Okay, what's up, guys? Okay, so yeah, that's my usual introduction to everything. Yeah, so I'm Julian. I'm handling Sneakernomics from the Masters podcast, and today we have a guest. His name is Euan Lam from 17Gallery.
What's up,
Everyone,
guys?
yeah, clap, clap in your car, your computer, office, toilet, anything. Just clap. Yeah, because this guy, legend lah. Okay. Anyways, okay. So let's start the whole thing. Let's skip all the bullshit and stuff.
Yep, yep.
So okay.
Mm.
Ewan, please introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. My name is Euan. I'm 29 this year, and I'm from Subang, and I run 17 Gallery.
Woo! Okay. I mean, if you don't know what Standing Gallery is, a sneaker consignment store which is located in SS15.
Mhm.
If you don't know much about sneakers, it's the same row as Go Chili. If you
Mhm.
like food, yep. So okay, Ewan, tell us
Yep.
how long have you been into streetwear or sneakers, and how did you start?
I would say it really piqued my interest when I was about 15 or 16, I think. For me, hip hop started it all. I've always been to hip hop, and from there, you see the rappers with the freshest kicks, the freshest gums and stuff. So you just wanted that,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Who was your role model?
at that time when you see, Jay Z had the freshest Uptown ones, the Air
Yeah.
Force ones, and then you see Jordans on some of the rappers, East Coast rappers especially. I would say, yeah, and then you see Pharrell in Bape, you see Ye in Bape back then as well. So
Mm.
yeah, that was pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
mean, even
Mm.
Ye did a collab with
Yeah,
Bits,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. He
yeah,
did,
the
he
Bit
did.
Star, the
The big
college
stuff.
dropouts
Yep,
and stuff,
that's
right?
yeah, really dope.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so knowing that you're the owner of one of the most successful sneaker consignment store in Malaysia,
Thank
safe
you.
to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how long have you been running it, and what made you decide to open one?
A lot of people don't know this, but actually, I'm not the first owner of 17 Gallery. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, I actually had a first store. It was before 17 Gallery
Oh,
even
okay.
opened. Yeah, it was Risk Store. It was
Risto?
Risk Store.
RIS.
RSK, correct.
Oh, okay.
It was in the old Bukit Bintang mall,
All right.
next to Sungai Wang. It was actually the shop before the old Frenzy Hood, if you remember.
The old friends. Oh no,
Yeah,
at the time
inside.
maybe at the time I was too young.
Yeah,
I
so
wasn't
yeah,
into
that
it
was
yet. Lah.
about 2012. That's when I
Oh,
opened up that store. But then that didn't last long. So
okay,
yeah, there was friction between some of the partners and stuff. So we closed down.
okay.
And then yeah, and I started working in Setting Gallery actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I started
okay.
working in Setting Gallery first. And then yeah, I would say, I mean, it's not good to say this, but it was dying at the time.
Yeah,
It was really dying because I'm not too sure about the stories back then, but yeah, some stuff happened. So they were getting ready to sell off the store.
okay.
So yeah, then I heard about it, and I was like, cool, maybe
Yeah,
I'll be able to revive it. So yeah, I took
yeah.
gamble.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
So
happened.
how long do you actually work in selling gallery before you actually own
Um,
the whole store instead?
I think I worked in Sydney for probably about 3 months,
Oh, 3 months.
about 3 4 months.
And then
Yeah,
you took over the whole
yeah, I
store.
took over the whole
Full
store.
bro, talk about what's that? Colonization and shit, man.
So yeah, then I would say I kind of brought it back to life.
Mm,
Safe to say, because it was honestly there was no social media presence.
yeah.
There was nothing happening at the time. So yeah,
You
that's what
relied a
happened.
lot on connections instead, right, back then.
Kind of, yeah, it relied a lot more on word of mouth.
Mm.
People coming to the store and telling their friends about it. Social media played a part, but not
Wasn't that
as
strong
as
back then,
yeah,
right?
not like what it is now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now everyone's just all the resellers are running like an IG page,
Yep, yep. That's
just
true. That's
doing
true. That's true.
business there.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's move on
Mhm.
to the next question.
Mhm.
So explain more about your business model in from Senegary.
We're a consignment store. We were 100% consignment for this, but
Mm.
now I'm saying we're evolving. We're doing more buy sell, not trade yet. Trade I can't really do yet,
Yeah.
but yeah, buy sell more.
So
Yep.
what's the benchmark, or what do you aspire to be like Senegary if you had
Uh,
another store to refer to?
I would say, I mean, if you want to look at a really dope business model, I would say UN is
Yuan.
pretty urban necessities is pretty up there. But like I really look up to like people at Round Two and stuff who are
Yeah.
doing things more for the culture than
Okay.
for the money. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So what about urban necessities that actually make you feel like you want to compare your shop to them?
I mean, I would say like his presence, the store's presence, the store's inventory, how they stock up and stuff, how
Yeah.
they go through to.
Full size run,
Yeah,
everything,
that's
all
pretty
this, right?
crazy, man. That's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. The funds behind that and everything. It's their business model is immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So moving on.
Yep.
Okay. Whatever we just discussed just now is actually quite related to the next question I
Yep.
wanted to ask you. So actually, do you plan to
Mm-hmm.
start bringing more of your own stock since you have a better perspective of how trends work
Mm-hmm.
based on what sells and what doesn't in your shop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say this year is the year we've been like gathering more of our own stock, trying to get more in-house stock. So
Yeah.
we can control the margins better. As well.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it works from there. And then from there we will slowly grow to other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, to bigger
Eventually,
things.
you will
Yep. Yep.
grow bigger lah.
Yep.
So your store has clothing and
Mm-hmm.
it has sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
So which one actually sells better in your shop?
I would say currently at the store, sneakers.
Sneakers.
People come to the store mainly for sneakers.
Okay,
Yeah.
lah. That's good lah.
Yeah, because around us there are a lot of other stores that have opened up and
Yeah.
they cater more to the clothing side.
Clothing.
Yeah.
I think because the cost is also much lower.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
like retail, like Supreme is like maybe 300, and then
Exactly.
you can sell for 500. It's still
Exactly.
200.
Exactly, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you actually predict trends based on whatever sells at your shop,
I mean,
or like based on preference of what
some
customer usually ask for?
I would like to think you can only predict a trend for a certain amount of time
Okay.
because every trend is a curveball.
Okay.
They when when these big brands and stuff they start doing collaborations, they start doing this, they throw a big curveball.
Yeah.
So you're stuck with bricks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from your previous like, oh, I think this will sell. You get it?
Yeah.
And then suddenly they throw a curveball and like, damn, now you can't sell.
Mm.
So yeah, so I mean,
What's a brick? What's a brick in your store right now?
NMDs, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow, back then they were like big and
Yeah,
stuff.
those were like the races back then.
Yeah,
After
the
races, they were
Flyknit
like, oh, they
races
were
and
like
stuff.
crazy. Everyone was like, oh, NMD. We were selling them like 30%,
Hotcakes,
40%
everything.
above
Oh.
margin, above retail and stuff, like even more sometimes. But then it just died off.
Right.
It just really died off.
So what do you think actually killed the boost thing?
Oversaturation, man. Yeah,
Oversaturation.
they decided to pump out like crazy
Yeah,
amount of
so
colors.
Adidas is doing actually a bad job at
Yeah,
over producing
yeah.
it. lah.
Adidas has been doing that for a while. So
Yeah, but I mean, you did get some sales out of it as well. So, right?
So I can't
Yeah.
complain much.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one.
Yep.
So, how do you ensure or keep up with the legitimacy of your products being brought into your shop daily? Because
Mhm.
now fakes are
Mhm.
getting better and
Yep,
better.
it's
They're
crazy.
like one-to-ones, unauthorized.
Mhm.
You know, like some you can't even tell unless you see the box itself.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
Yeezys,
That's true.
right?
That's true.
Yeah. So how do you actually keep up with that?
I would say we've gotten a lot of like scares with like fake products coming in, and this and that. But for me, never stop learning, man. Like for real, like always get a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion. Like for real, just because I own a store and stuff doesn't mean I don't get stuff wrong. I'm not gonna lie, I've
Yeah, of
gotten
course.
stuff
I
wrong.
mean, we're all humans.
Yeah,
Right?
that happens. But like so for me, always get a second, third, fourth opinion. Then read up more, and then you can learn from there.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yep.
So like, cause I mean, we can't really blame you. So
Mhm.
because even like Yeezy Buster,
Yeah.
he's known for legit checking Yeezys, but even he got it wrong on the
Yeah.
full size run. Like
Yeah.
straight up, they say, "Oh, these are legit. Oh, those are all fake."
Yeah.
Then it's like,
Yeah,
wow.
I reposted that.
Yeah. So the
and-
reputation is just like,
Yeah.
it just
I
dropped,
mean,
right?
for me, those kind of people, if you're gonna like
Flex.
if you're gonna like base your whole reputation on like being able to legit check, you've got to get it 100% right. For me,
Yeah.
honestly, you've got to get it 100% right. So when he does that, it takes a major hit to his credibility, honestly.
Mm.
So yeah.
So what do you think of like fake education and stuff? Does it actually help?
They
Because
help, but like
there's a lot of talks going on that some of it isn't too
Yeah.
true.
but they help. But like if you notice like fake education, the stuff that they post is mostly very bad fakes. Like
Okay.
fakes you can tell off right
Yeah,
off the bat,
it's just
Yeah,
like-
but like China is keeping up with that shit. So
Yeah.
they know what like okay, these guys are looking for that. We'll probably work on that. This and that. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah.
yeah, okay.
Mm.
Okay, so following onto that question just now.
Okay.
So have you ever experienced or had a customer that came back to you and say like, oh, whatever you sold to me was actually fake?
We had when I first took over. I remember we had a big mastermind jacket. I think.
Right.
So yeah, this guy consigned. He was a friend of a friend. He came in. We checked it, but this was a very rare piece.
Mm.
Very rare piece.
Yeah, it's like you don't really see every
Yeah, so we don't
time.
see it every
It's a
time.
bit
So
difficult lah.
we checked it as much as we could, and then we're like, okay, this is probably okay. But then this guy came. He bought it. Then he bought it. He left the store. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
And then he came back. He's like, bro, I think it might be fake. Then I checked it again. Then I said, you know what? We have no indication it's actually real, actually fake.
yeah.
So I'm not gonna just
Say it's
say it's
real.
real or
Yeah,
whatever. I'll just refund you.
yeah.
That's the proper way to do. And now he's our friend. He hangs out our shop every day.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yep.
Wow, that's actually a very
Mm-hmm.
good way. But usually, because like if they buy something that rare, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would rather get the real thing, the
Mm-hmm.
product, instead
Mm-hmm.
of actually getting a refund.
Definitely.
So how would you actually handle that if you were in that situation?
Well, I mean, like you've said, we're human. We're all human.
Yeah,
Things happen. Some in business. There's always stuff that like you can't expect is gonna happen. You just have to be ready for it. Handle it as diplomatically as possible,
yeah.
and then move along from there. You
Okay,
know?
yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yep.
Okay, so next one.
Mm-hmm.
So recently, there's been like a release almost every week.
It's
So
true.
how do
It's
you
true.
keep track of your inventory or keep up with the space to like place the inventory? And yeah,
Okay.
there's I've been to your shop before and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. It's
a lot of
crazy.
shoes, man. And there's some of them like I've seen it since before you even owned it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was
Definitely.
like, wow, like you still keep this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But like I would say now space is really a problem for us.
All right.
Honestly,
Okay.
our store is jam packed. I think shoes in total we did inventory check that day. I think about 3,000 plus pairs.
What? 3,000 in that whole shop?
Yeah,
Wow,
about 3,000.
that's a lot.
There's some stuff that we haven't even displayed. Because the consignment comes in every single day, and like it's not just one pair. Some guys bring in like uh 10 pairs a day.
Mm.
So it comes in like that, but we have to rotate it properly. And now we're trying to implement like there's shelf life. Because last time I was like take whatever I can get, kind of
Yeah.
thing. But now I have to be more choosy.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's just too many, right?
Yeah,
And
there's too much.
I mean,
There's too
being
much.
like one of the best stores in
Mm.
Malaysia, everyone's gonna come to your shop because like you have a strong social media
Yeah,
presence.
yeah.
You yourself are like quite like I said familiar personality. Yeah, I mean everyone looks up to you when they say Euan, they just like, oh yeah, I know Euan. He's from 17Gallery.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. That means a lot, man.
and
It
there's a
means a lot.
lot of good stuff like in your shop. Like I see fragments, Marciards,
Thank you.
off whites, like almost everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, so okay, next one would be what's the requirement to actually consign sneakers or clothing at a store?
Mhm.
And have you ever turned down somebody?
Okay. I used to be not as choosy as I was before,
Yeah.
but now with you get a lot of people trying to consign stuff which are like beat as hell.
Yeah.
Like stuff like
Like they think everything can sell, like
yeah,
that, right?
they'll probably make our store look like a bundle sometimes.
Mm.
So yeah, that's stuff I turn down. Stuff with no boxes I
Mm.
can't sell, so
Yeah.
I turn down. So fakes, yeah, definitely. That's one of the
Yeah,
major ones I
that
turn
one
down. Yeah,
definitely,
but
that
yeah,
one.
we have turned down people like we have turned down quite a lot of people actually. Honestly, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So usually, right,
Mhm.
when let's say you turn down someone, like, they
Yep.
bring in something beat or what,
Okay.
how do you really tell them that
Well, we just say I'm sorry, but like this we can't really sell it. It's just gonna probably just sit here for a while.
yeah.
It's just gonna sit here, so we can't take this. Like yeah, if they come in
How
with
do
no,
you usually receive it?
some of them are okay. Honestly, they understand because it's a store. At the end of the day, they have to understand it's our business.
Okay.
We can't. They have to respect that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on a like a side note, like
Mhm.
what's one thing that you feel like you're most awkward about whenever
Oh,
when
okay.
it has to do with
Okay.
customers?
I am bad at small talk.
Oh, okay.
Very bad at small talk. Like if I don't know you, I'm shy. I'm
Ah,
honestly a very shy person. I mean,
okay.
that's pretty messed up to say, lah. I mean, but yeah, I am. Like when someone comes in and they have like try to make small talk with me, I always shy
Oh,
away from
you
that.
just like,
It's
oh,
hard for me.
okay,
It's hard for
yeah,
me. It's
oh,
tough for me. Yeah.
yeah, okay. No
Mhm.
wonder sometimes like you come in, I notice you just when they ask you how much
Yeah,
or what size, then
yeah.
that's only when you
Yeah,
reply.
yeah, yeah.
But
So
then because I always come to your shop and you're just like, hey, what's up, man?
yeah,
And
yeah.
also
Once
like,
I warm up to you, like I'm
you're
cool with you.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
you're okay,
but
right?
if like it's first time meeting you, I'm really
Oh, just
I need some time to warm up, kind of thing.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So next one.
Mhm.
is there ever a time where you have to call your consignee to take back your sneakers, and for what reason?
Yeah, they have like say okay, maybe they passed the initial legit check,
Yeah,
and then we checked it again. Like we always double check our
just to make sure,
yeah,
right?
just to make sure. And we find out it's fake, we just give them a call, like say say they bring in a shoe and then there's like a slight tear, a
Oh,
slight
okay.
defect. We have to call them back and tell them, yo, your shoe's like this, blah blah. What do you want? What's to do? You want it? Come collect it. Do you want if you okay? Say the defect is really tiny, right?
Yeah,
We tell them, okay, there's a defect here. You want to take it back, or do you want to,
drop the
drop the
price.
price? Alter the price. From
What
there.
what do they usually go towards?
I would say some of them I would say it's 50-50 lah. Some of them have taken it back. Some of them have like dropped the price,
Mm.
all change the price and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm.
so how do your customers really uh react to actually a defect pair? I mean, I bet you
Mhm.
have definitely with 3,000 plus shoes, or how many
Mhm.
else like
Mhm.
you've already sewn, right?
Mhm.
Like, how many of them like actually buy, like they don't mind the defect pair? Do
Actually,
customers at your shop actually care a lot about these
there's
defects?
some that are picky. There's some that are not. Some of them are just happy the shoe is there.
Okay.
Like and some of them are like, oh damn, what is this, blah blah blah. It's just a small scuff kind of thing,
Yeah, you just point out at
yeah,
every
yeah,
single
yeah.
flaw.
So that's 50-50, man, I would say. Yeah,
All right.
you get all kinds of customers in retail, so
Yeah,
yeah,
that's very normal.
exactly.
Okay, so next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one we can just do it like fast, like just
Mm-hmm.
like point form and stuff. Okay, so tell like our listeners
Okay.
more about what are the advantages
Mm-hmm.
and disadvantages of actually owning and running a store compared to running
Okay.
an entire business on IG.
Okay. I would say I'll start with advantages.
Yeah,
Like I would say a physical store is more hands on.
yeah,
You get to do things your way. How you want to do it. You get to throw events, how you want to market your store and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool.
yeah.
I really like that about having a store.
Okay,
Uh, Second one, I would say physical store has more trust.
all right.
Like people trust more.
Or like you
Like
cannot run
yeah,
away
yeah,
in
kind of
that
thing.
sense,
Like I always get customers coming to me like, oh, I'm scared to order online. I don't know whether it's fake. I don't know whether it's real. I don't know the guy who scam me. So they like to come to the store, like to try the shoe first. See how it
Yeah,
feels. What did they like it and stuff like that.
it's like
Yeah.
the retail
Yeah,
experience thing,
exactly, exactly.
Okay,
I would say the third one, there's more traffic. Definitely, like people just walking by.
yeah.
They be like, oh,
Then it's a lot of shoes.
they be like, oh, I never knew this was here.
Yeah.
They come in, they're like, oh, cool. At least we now know it's here and stuff.
Okay.
And then, like I said, there's more opportunities to do stuff. You can do whatever you want. Honestly, in the store, you can throw a big birthday bash or barbecue, a garage sale or whatever.
Have you
And
done one?
we're actually planning a garage sale for next month and a
Oh,
barbecue. So stay tuned for
nice.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
definitely, man, definitely, guys.
yeah.
You all heard that, man.
Yep, we're
Yeah.
planning to do that. And then also there's more ways to grow when you have a physical store.
In what sense? Grow.
You get it's easier to grow as a brand.
Okay.
Your name. It's when you have a physical store, people are like, okay, you're actually serious about this. When every
Yeah,
time
it's
people,
like you putting
yeah,
all your
your
life savings into
blood,
that
sweat, and tears all into that
that
one
one shop,
store.
right?
Right?
Yeah.
So people are like, okay, cool. So it's easier to grow, and people are actually more inclined to give you more opportunities. As
The
well.
trust is better and
Exactly.
stuff also, right?
And yeah, I think it comes down to customers actually prefer a physical store.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so we move on to the disadvantages.
Yeah.
So what some of the things that irks you, or you just feel like, how do we, like, why did I open this store, or like
The
sometimes
main one would be higher overheads, man.
what?
Higher overheads.
Okay.
Like yeah, your bills you have to settle. Like and you get a lot of customers and people, they don't understand that why our prices are different with like IG stores and stuff,
Yeah.
because we have bills to pay, we
Yeah.
have rent to pay, we have lights to keep on, and stuff like that. So they don't get that, sometimes.
It can get annoying, right?
Yeah,
It's like, why is so much? Why so high? Why this and that?
yeah. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but like they don't take the time to like understand where we're coming from as well. Like, we have tons of bills to pay, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we gotta keep the lights on, man.
It's a big shop, man. It's a big shop.
IG, honestly, is a quicker and easier platform.
Yes.
Like if you want to just do a quick flip, you want to do like
it's free.
yeah, exactly. So it's much easier, and sometimes we have to keep up with that,
Yeah.
and we have to find better ways and easier ways to keep up with that. So yeah, it's a constant battle every day, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not knocking on anyone's hustle, but yeah, but like I have a lot of IG shop friends,
Yeah.
like who resell and stuff, and they're doing pretty good stuff as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, like Zizi, like
Yeah. He's a good friend. So
yeah, I
yeah.
mean he's connected well with a lot of like
Mm-hmm.
celebrities as well through like
That's true. That's
social
true.
media and such.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but and I feel like you use social media more just to promote the things at your store.
Yeah.
But do you
Yeah.
do postage actually?
Yeah, we do. We ship worldwide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay,
Yep.
guys. So
Yep.
if you're from overseas,
Yep. We
yeah,
ship worldwide.
don't be afraid to hit up 17gallery.my
Yeah,
on
man.
Instagram.
Just drop us a DM.
Yeah, just drop in a DM.
Mhm.
There's a number. Is there a number?
Number.
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, okay, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give them a message and they'll sort you out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So is that all the disadvantages?
Yeah, I would say that's about it.
Okay. So basically, you're running a business, right?
Mhm.
What do you think when customers actually come in and
Mhm.
actually do a deal in your shop? Or in
Oh.
another case, like
Mhm.
your consignee
Mhm.
is trying to consign a shoe with you,
Mhm.
and then someone just comes in and tries to get the deal straight from the buyer.
Yeah, we don't allow that.
Okay.
Like that has happened. Like we also had consignees where they sell some stuff outside,
Yeah.
and then like okay, say they have a Presto or something in the store,
Mm.
and they already made a deal outside, and
Yeah.
then their buyer comes and gets it. That's
Oh.
one thing that really
Irks you lah.
yeah,
Oh,
like
you geram
irritates me.
lah,
Like
"Aiyo,
what the
my
hell,
shop
bro?
lah, why you come?"
No, like for me, like come and get your stuff.
Okay.
Like don't ask your buyer to come get it, kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Like for me, I don't mind COD and stuff like the store has plenty of guys that come by and COD, but do it outside,
Okay.
kind of thing. Yeah, it's fine with me.
Okay.
It's fine.
So as long, so means if the stock is actually consigned in your shop already, the least they could do is the owner go and collect the
Yes,
shoe lah.
definitely.
Don't make a deal outside and then ask the buyer to collect.
Definitely.
Because you don't get a cut,
Yeah,
also, right?
yeah. I mean, like that day there was this customer that this buyer came by, and then our consignee told us, the shoe has been bought, blah blah blah. So we thought he was gonna come and collect it. So his buyer came by and then checked, then blah blah blah, and then the box had a small dent or the shoe or something. Then he was like, cancelled. I'm like, I mean, it's not cool, because the guy was giving us, like, troubling us and stuff like that when it's not even our deal.
It's like you have to handle the customer when
yeah.
when the deal is actually done outside,
Exactly,
right? You all
exactly.
don't get anything out of it. Yeah, wow, that's quite annoying lah. Yeah, okay. So, what are your opinions on the? Wait, before that, I am very curious. Tell us what is your best sale. It could be in a day. It could be like a one purchase thing. And which is your worst sale?
I think we've done. I think the best one was 40K a day.
Wow. But one whole day?
Yeah, one whole day.
Oh, that's like an entire event.
That was 40K a day. That was, I think, the best day we've ever had. I think that's probably early this year or last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
around there.
Mostly on what? Like leveraging on what shoes?
That was like pure shoes, and I think quite a lot of accessories at the time.
Okay. Mostly off-whites and stuff?
Off-white and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the worst? Have you had a worst sale?
Yeah, we've had days where we don't have sales at all, man.
Oh, okay.
It happens, bro. It happens. Okay, there's a day that's Wednesday for us.
Yeah.
We call it the try-on day.
Okay.
So like Wednesday is like when we because it's really slow.
Yeah.
Wednesdays are generally quite slow for us. So that's when we take out a shoe, we admire it, we check this, we check that. So that's the day we do everything in the store, kind of thing. Just us, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
Actually, like recently, I've had a talk with a friend, like outside of this podcast, lah, for sure, right?
Okay.
So this is what he said, because like people consign items with you, right? But then the thing is, it's brand new, right? And then on your IG, sometimes like you will post a photo like, oh, brand new, but someone's actually wearing it. So they ask like, so is it actually still brand new? But for me, my understanding is like, even though you go to the shop, someone's already tried it, but you don't know that. Yeah, but how if someone actually goes up to you and what would you tell them?
I mean, like, everything's when you go to Zara, like, or Topshop, things have been tried on.
Yeah,
doesn't mean
definitely.
it's used.
Yes.
You can't consider that used to me. So yeah, I would just tell them, explain to them like he's not in any way or any form going outside of the store.
Yeah.
It's basically like he's just trying on in a fitting room.
Yeah.
just for a photo for probably what 2 minutes and he's done. So I mean, if you particular about that, then I can help you.
Do
Yeah,
you let your customers try on item like clothing, right, in
yeah,
your shop?
yeah.
But let's say they say, "Oh, I need a better like not understanding of like
Mm-hmm.
the fit."
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to try on with while taking off his clothes, and then he wears on his new stuff. Will
Yeah,
you like?
they had. We don't allow that, but like that has happened.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
remember there was, I think about a year back or something. This guy tried on one of our shirts and he smelled, dude,
Oh,
like legit, and that shirt smelled like hell after that. For real, we had to go and dry clean that shit and blah blah
okay.
blah. So yeah, but we let the consignee know. We
Uh,
told him blah blah blah, explained to him. He was cool with it. You
oh,
know,
he was cool with
he
it.
was cool
Okay,
with it. Yeah,
but
yeah.
did it sell?
I think it sold. I think about 3 to 4 months after that.
Oh, okay lah.
Yeah,
But at
so
least it's sold
at
lah.
least it sold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, you wouldn't even know, right?
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
but luckily, it
Exactly.
was nice of you all to actually go and send it
Yeah, we
for
have to, man.
dry
Like
cleaning.
because when consignees come in, they expect a certain amount of trust
Yeah,
between us
of
and them as
course.
well. So yeah, we've got to honor that trust.
You gotta be honest with them
Yeah, yeah,
straight, right?
definitely.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, guys. So if you would to all the listeners,
Mm-hmm.
so I mean, if you want to place your stuff at uh Euan's shop at
Mm-hmm.
17Gallery, just know that he takes care of his inventory,
Yeah,
man.
feel free to come by, man.
Yeah, so all your shoes, your clothing are all
Yep,
safe. So
yep,
don't
yep.
worry about it. Yeah, okay. So before we sign off,
Mm-hmm.
okay, one last question.
Okay.
Actually, second lah.
Okay.
What are your opinions on the rapid growth of resellers in Malaysia and the future of the local sneaker slash streetwear scene?
Okay. Number one, I say it's great to see the scene growing. It's
Yeah.
always great to see a scene growing. Like even in music and stuff. Like back then when I used to rap and stuff.
Yeah.
Into hip hop.
Cool rap.
That's crazy. I was on the basement and stuff like that. And then the scene was really small.
Yeah.
So when you see it growing, it's really nice to see that.
Yeah.
But it's always a double-edged sword.
Okay.
It's always a double-edged sword. Like there are things that you like and dislike about it. Things are always going to have to be like that.
Yeah.
So I would say now items are more accessible.
Okay.
Like,
Definitely.
definitely items.
Internet, man.
Yeah,
Internet.
you can get stuff like last time it was so hard to get stuff.
Yeah.
That's why really I was into like always wanted to open up a store because I really wanted a place where everyone can get stuff that I wanted. You get it?
You made the dream come true. Huh? Ooh.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
then items are more accessible, but also with that comes like cases like scams.
Yeah.
Like online resellers, they have people that have been scamming like thousands of money from people. Hundreds of thousands sometimes. That happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the downfalls of it. One of the disadvantages.
Has
of
anyone
it.
scammed you before?
I've been flaked multiple times.
Okay, flaked.
Scammed. Nothing comes to mind that's really like.
Well, I mean, at least that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's a good thing, man.
Yeah, that's good. And also for me it depletes the exclusivity of some items. Like Supreme used to be like Supreme.
Yeah.
It reigned supreme, honestly.
Because it was only in US, so you can't get it.
And like
stuff.
only one or two stores or one or two people will have access to it, And not everyone has access to it. So I would say some of the people that I know, or even me, I'm
Yeah.
moving away from Supreme
Yeah.
because it's gotten very,
It's like very mass market.
Yeah.
Mass marketed and stuff. Right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what you watched the Hassan Minaj.
Oh,
Yeah. When you're talking
yeah,
about the
yeah.
whole Carlisle group stuff, yeah, that could be it. Carlisle is trying to market Supreme more. They're
Yeah.
pushing out more stuff. So that could be happening.
So
Yeah.
you think the future is gonna be less exclusive?
Yeah,
and
because
such
everyone is selling the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, that's true. Actually, you go on
Everyone's-
Facebook groups, everyone's
Yeah,
selling.
everyone.
Today, not it's just a price war after that, right?
Correct. And then also like I said, it's nice to see the scene grow, but it's also whether some of these guys are really in it for just for the money, quick flip,
Yeah,
or they actually really like shoes.
yeah.
They really like.
There's always
clothes.
that two kind of buyers
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
right?
definitely. So yeah.
Okay, so
Mhm.
the future
Mhm.
is just you don't do you see Malaysia growing?
Yeah, definitely.
More?
I would say they are growing. Like stores are coming up now. More stores are coming up. People have more access to stuff. The scene is growing. Like Sneakerla this year.
Yeah.
That was crazy to see, man.
Oh,
Like y'all
yeah.
did a
Thanks,
damn
man.
good job.
Yeah,
So
thanks.
yeah,
Man.
it was good to see that like people actually are taking interest in this.
Yeah.
Like even my parents, they were like, "Huh, selling shoes," and now they're like, "Whoa, okay,
Sell shoes,
yeah,
man. Yeah.
selling shoes, you're doing good with that,
Yeah.
you know."
Go to
So
your
yeah,
store now and sell shoes.
yeah, so it's really good to see the scene grow like that.
Okay.
Mm.
So one last one before we sign off.
Okay,
Just in 2 words,
okay.
define the Malaysian market in the streetwear slash sneaker scene.
Hype.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That
Hype.
was okay. Okay. So, what's the other one? And then just give like a small explanation.
I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna say like the whole scene is like
All hype,
all
right?
zombies, you know,
Yeah.
like they buy just whatever everyone likes. But I would say it's moving in that direction, which is pretty sad to see, you know. Like I remember when the NMDs were hyped, and then we had a pair of Jordans. I forgot what Jordans, and I just purposely put them on our display case, you know,
Yeah.
just to see which pair customers were more like, oh, what shoe. But then people were just like, oh shit, NMD, NMD, NMD. I'm like, yo, these J's have history, man.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So you put one hype, one history,
yeah. I was like, why don't you guys
appreciate the
appreciating the
other one,
shoe?
right?
You know, it's a good collab. So I forgot what shoe was it, but I know it was a collab.
Okay.
So I was like, they were just into the hype. You know, there were probably one or two people that came in like, oh damn,
Yeah.
DJ, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, it can't be like 100% rate hype.
Yeah,
right?
but like most of them, like the majority that came in was just like, oh damn, this NMD, you know, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So it was a bit sad to see.
Yeah.
You know, that the consumer, they just read the normal they just really want something that everyone is using.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have a mind for.
Yeah,
their
but
own,
one thing is like I agree with you on the hype part because I noticed like even like the aunties, uncles,
definitely.
they're like 50, 60 years old and they're wearing like NMDs, Ultra Boosts and stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean like wow, like Malaysia, if you say hype, like it's very hard not to believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
so wow man, like I don't know guys, like
Yeah.
whoever's listening right now,
Yep.
I mean if you agree, just comment down below or anything. Just let us know what you think about it. Okay, so what's the other one? The last one.
The other word.
Yeah, the other word, yeah.
I would say growing.
Growing.
Yeah. It's growing steadily and rapidly, which is good, man. It's always good. Growth is always good, like I said, but like, you know, there's always gonna be thorns in someone's side. There's always gonna be, you know, the bad seeds or whatever, but growth is always good. Growth is always good, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we have reached the end of this episode of Sneakernomics.
Yep.
And if you listened halfway, you just wanted to skip, you missed out his name. Okay, we are with Euan Lam today from 17Gallery.
Yep.
So
Thank
follow
you.
him on Instagram, Euan Lam, EUANLAM,
Yep.
and follow his store 17gallery.my. 17 with a number, yeah? 17. Yeah, so you go and give it a look. Check out what they have. Just drop by the store in SS15 Subang. Yeah, and any thing you want to say to the listeners?
Just say thank you for having me. Masters is doing a great thing.
Thanks for coming on, man.
No worries, Masters is doing a very good thing. And yeah, swing by 17Gallery.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you guys. Okay, so we'll see you on the next episode of Sneakernomics. Just stay tuned. We'll be coming with more whatever better content lah. Okay, so see you guys. Okay, say bye.
Bye.